Hey guys, I'm Dr. Priscilla, and I'm coming to you live because I want to tell you you are calling me, you're interrupting my conversations with other people, or I know you want to improve your conversational English. I know that you want to improve your writing skills. I know that you want to pass your IELTS exam, your TOEFL exam, your CAE exam. I know. I know it like I know the back of my hand. The reason I know it is because I too was in a similar situation when I needed to learn something and I thought I needed to learn that something quickly. And this is what actually happened. My situation was trying to get into a particular technical class so that I could learn how to master some facet of technology. But I had to do a prerequisite, which needed to demonstrate that I understood basic terminology. And I didn't, but I thought I could fudge my way and pretend that I knew how to do certain things. As it turns out, I was not able to get into the class. Now, what I'm doing on my own and with the help of YouTube, Google, asking friends, and belonging to Facebook groups, I'm finding out what I need. This is just a preliminary. If there was a preliminary course that I could take and pay for, I would do that as well, but there isn't. So there are some preliminary things that I need to do on my own. So this is what I want to say to each of you. If you are calling me because you are feeling as if you're desperate and you need something right away, jump into action. Do that which you can, and that which you cannot do, you may very well need a coach. I am here to help you. For those of you that are watching me right now, just type in the chat where you're from. Let's have a conversation now. This will cost you absolutely nothing, and I'll try to give you the best of what I know. But what is not available to you, and I'm not available to give it to you, is free conversational classes, free writing classes, free testing classes. But what is available to you is the opportunity to speak with me in real time, follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and get the material and resources that you need there. Everything that you need is online, whether you get it from me or you get it from someone else. Everything that you need is there. Hello, how are you? You missed my birthday party, but we had fun. Glory, we had fun. I'm sure you were busy. So tonight, I'm just talking to individuals who are catching me live that there is a systematic approach to obtaining anything that you want. Hey, Alex, how are you? It's good to see you. Alex, you'll need to send me a message. I know that we should have a class scheduled at some point, but you haven't confirmed it for me, Alex. So it is not in my book. So please let me know. You can just send me a message. I'm really happy to see that you all have subscribed and you know when I come on live and I can answer any questions that you have. So the thing that I want you all to know most is that everything that you're looking for is available on the internet. What is not available is an excess of time. If there is something that you want to do, for example, you want to become fluent in speaking English. In order for you to become fluent in speaking English, you can ask Jalori or Alex. You must practice. You must practice speaking English. When you practice speaking English, this is when you get better. You will not become better without putting forth the effort. Don't worry about what people will say or think about you. What people think about you is their business. It has nothing to do with you. You are aware of what you want to accomplish in your life. You get to decide the path that you want to traverse on. What a lot of people, I don't want to just shout out anyone in particular. You're collecting a bucket full of vocabulary words. Vocabulary words that has no real meaning because no one speaks vocabulary. People speak with conjecture, a collection of thoughts that embodies vocabulary words. And when you're going into a conversation and you're saying, um, 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 the person that you're talking to really loses interest. So I want to caution you, those of you who will watch this replay, the best way to improve your conversational English, one, this is my professional opinion, is to get yourself a coach. If you are preparing for an exam, and that exam costs you upwards of 200 US dollars, and probably even more in your native currency, if you fail the test one time, you failed the test 2 times, 3 times. I have had students to say that they have failed this test 13 times. That is ridiculous. That is purely ridiculous. The amount of money, the amount of time spent hoping and anticipating a different result is lunacy. But you're not a lunatic. What you're thinking is that something magical is going to happen. The magic happens in tiny increments. Learn one thing today, something else tomorrow, something else gets another day. And by the end of a month, 2 months, 2 years, or 20 years, you will be where no one ever thought you would be. Those individuals that are sitting on the side of you and thinking, oh, you're so silly. Why are you trying to learn that? Let them know that this is your life. You, just you. You are responsible for what happens in your life, not them. So take advantage of the opportunity that I'm offering you. Consider purchasing. I'm only suggesting that you consider. You need to do your research. You need to find someone that you can relate to, someone that you trust, someone that you believe that can help you move further to get to the goal of your choice. Now, my specialty over everything else that I do is conversational English. What is conversational English, you might ask? Conversational English is you come to me with what you know, and I help you deliver it by voice. It is not important about your accent. Your accent will take care of itself when you start to speak. Once you start speaking and deliberately speaking, your accent will take care of itself. What I would help you focus on is pronunciation and the collective use of words. When you're having your conversation, it will not be a conversation where you're just speaking as if you're talking to me in dictionary terms. And in another session, I will talk to you about what that actually looks like so that you can be better. I want each of you to be the best version of yourself. Let me take a moment and see if there are any questions here in the side panel. And there aren't any questions, but I want to say to Lori, thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to see you online. I trust that you are doing well with what you're doing. And I am here if you need me to help. You know how we do. You can just Skype me. If I have some type of resource that will help you further what you're doing, I would be more than happy to help you with that. Alex, we are making great strides. We made great strides a while back, and we're starting again with our new venture. So we are going to make marvelous strides as you continue going forward with what you're doing as well. Now, there aren't any questions. I just wanted to pop on, and I'm going to send this video to someone that has requested, what exactly do I do? So hopefully this will be a little more informative for that person and informative to some of the others. I'd like for you all to please leave a comment on this video once I disconnect. The comment is over on the other side. It's not in the section where you are right now. Just leave a comment so that others will know that this was live and a little more interactive. The comments that you're making over here right now, Alex and Jalori, they are not going to show up. And if you would just take a moment and write a comment, it could be thank you, great to see you. It doesn't matter what it is that you say, but do make a comment. Thanks so much for joining me. And I'm planning to come on at different times, several times a day in YouTube Live, just to find where is the live audience for me, what time are people actually up and watching. So take care. It's good to see you guys. Have a nice time and a nice tomorrow. Bye for now. I'm Dr. Priscilla, a native English speaker, and I live in the US.